Autism. Dealing with obsessive compulsive disorder, Asperger's or attention deficit disorder. Written by Heather Foreman, David Kelvins, and Sid Van Roy. Narrated by Rory Young, Wes Grant, and Doug Greene.
ADHD. Symptoms and solutions for men and women with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Written by Heather Foreman. Narrated by Rory Young. Chapter 1. What is ADHD? Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, previously known as attention deficit disorder or ADD, is a neurobehavioral condition which is identified by core signs of inattentiveness, hyperactivity, distractibility, and impulsivity. ADHD is thought to be the most typical youth mental health disorder, with rough estimates of its prevalence in kids varying from 5 to 11%. ADHD in adulthood is thought to be less typical, with around 2 to 5% of adults that have been detected. ADHD signs can disrupt work, school, home tasks, and relationships, and managing the disorder can be a difficulty for both children and adults. Thankfully, there are healings that have been shown to be effective, and anybody that is impacted by ADHD can learn survival skills to work around problems and harness their skills, as many successful people with ADHD have already done. What does ADHD seem like? Some children and grown-ups with ADHD find it hard to concentrate on jobs at school or work and may daydream often. Kids with ADHD might become disruptive, defiant, or have difficulty agreeing with parents, peers, or teachers. Children who deal with hyperactivity and impulsivity in particular usually have behavior obstacles that can be difficult for grown-ups to manage. Grown-ups, on the other hand, could be more likely to report feeling agitated or fidgety. If they cope with impulsivity, they might make rash choices that adversely affect their life. For both children and grown-ups, executive functioning, planning, psychological regulation, and decision-making is usually impacted also. Most kids and grown-ups display either hyperactive or neglectful symptoms of ADHD, but it's also possible for both sets of signs to exist together in what's generally called combined type ADHD. Is ADHD real? Most psychiatrists and psychologists agree that ADHD is real. It runs in families, suggesting hereditary.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?